Hey there everyone, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. It's The Road of Destiny, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. We're on Chapter 2. We're about to actually do the real main quest here after spending a lot of time collecting crafting materials. That's probably my favorite part of this campaign, honestly, is the crafting system. I'm going to move my heroes back to base and start escorting the actual caravan up to rendezvous at the Mana Fountain with all my other units, and then we're going to cut to the east, over here, and actually try to complete the map. There's only one other optional quest. Now, I did use the vision sheet just to do some early scouting, and it doesn't really appear like there are any secret areas per se, no high-level creeps or anything. I think really all that's left is to escort the actual caravan. So let's quick save and let's stay near the caravan, because as I was predicting, orcs would just pop out of nowhere and attack us. That may or may not happen.
Excellent.
Again, the caravan may trigger them to do stuff.
No problem.
I'm not sure.
Excellent.
Also, the way that the darkness, the complete darkness, not just the fog of war, takes back over on the minimap is kind of annoying. Just because I like to remember where we've actually been and where we need to still go. But I think mentally I have a general idea of where those places are. Okay, so we're good. I think we've got a little safe haven here on top of the Fountain of Mana. So let's...
I'm listening.
I'm game.
Let's continue. Was this... This was where the Pandaren was.
Gladly.
Okay, more satyrs.
Let's get going.
Let's just lead with Kastie.
No problem.
Is there trouble?
You can stay with healing on. That's fine.
Your command.
And we'll just keep summoning in our fire elemental, which is extremely good. This has gone really, really well. Because I was so thorough in Mission 1, we've got really, really good items. We have a lot of things contending for a Synthesis Stone level 3 once we find it.
Let's get going.
And we'll keep the caravan fairly close to us. And I'll just keep quick saving in case we move them to a place where orcs just appear. That would be sad. Kastie, these brutes look different from those in Teldrassil. They seem to have been awaiting us here. Be wary, these troublesome wolves are likely to ambush us ahead. Okay, let's get in close. Here, we got some levels on our other two heroes, which is great. We could upgrade sneak attack, but it only increases the damage it does. I really just want to use it for the frenzy, the bloodlust for friendly units. So we'll level up Blade of Shadows, I suppose. So she does a cleave attack, and she gets HP if she gets a killing blow. Alternatively, we keep leveling up Grace of the Moon. Let's just do... excuse me, let's just do Grace of the Moon. And,
I await your command.
continue killing wolves.
No problem.
It said the wolves will ambush us.
Excellent.
Well, here are more.
I am the Iron Hand.
Why don't we blink back here? Catherine is so fragile. She has 700 HP compared to Kastie, who has 2,200. It's crazy.
I await your command.
These wolves aren't dropping anything, unfortunately.
Let's get going.
Okay,
No
Kastie,
problem.
why don't we just lead with you?
Absolutely.
Let's put another level into the Arrow of Aspen. Now that there are actual large amounts of units, we can use it. See, that's pretty bad.
Absolutely.
We can use this really cool. That's really neat. I like that quite a bit. Let's get some mana back. I just wanted to use this as an opportunity to actually use some of her spells. We haven't used Arrow of the Stars at all. It seems pretty powerful against groups of enemies, but against single targets, not so much.
Listening.
Okay, no drops.
What is nature's
Maybe like a
call?
Synthesis Stone level 1 or something. I know there are still a couple more combinations that require Synthesis Stone level 1. I think we're going to need 2 more of those. And that's for like the shoes that we have, the hiking boots. Eventually these can... It says Scroll of Speed, Synthesis Stone level 1, and there's something else that also requires it.
I await your command.
Okay, so we'll continue.
No
just
problem.
more...
Have you reached
I'm
a
listening.
Just more. So we can get out these cool cats. Stun them. I really like these granite elementals. I mean, they're just really
Let's get
powerful.
going.
I don't know why. I mean, there were already granite elementals or earth elementals. Instead, we have these abominations that were reskinned water elementals.
I'm
Okay,
listening.
let's head down
Absolutely.
here and then move up with the caravan. Keep close to the caravan. We cannot leave it alone. I mean,
I await your command.
it's right here. Luckily, units haven't popped out to kill it as I originally anticipated. So let's get it over to this bridge. Can we...
For the trees.
I can't cross
Okay.
this for some reason.
Making trails.
I think maybe we just had to get the caravan close to it, I assume. Anything gone wrong, Kastie? Halt! There's someone nearby. Slay them all. Spare no one. The orcs, prepare yourselves. We're surrounded. Get ready for retreat. What are you doing, Kastie? No one shall withdraw. Defend the caravan at all costs. No, it's not looking too good. Slay the orcs. None of the green-skinned mongrels shall live. Bloody hell, there's more of them. Pull back. Thanks, Joan. I appreciate your aid, human. We met in Teldrassil. What are you doing here? Hail, Miss Night Elf. We just happened to pass by, and, to tell the truth, we're lost in these woods. I heard that you're looking for a human, aren't you? Honestly, you'll never find him in Ashenvale, because this land is not habitable by Outlanders. How can this be? It's the famous Archmage Murdoch who told me that in the shadows of the World Tree hides a multiracial village called Aulan, in which we'll find him. Impossible. Aulan has been... It's not the time to chat. There may be more orcs than my troops can handle. Human, we need you to help escort the caravan. Should we lose the war, you'd come to no good end either. In exchange, you must guide us to Aulan. Unbelievable. Kastie, the orcs have been lurking nearby. Their familiarity with the woods gives me the creeps. At this time, we have 3 roads ahead leading us to Silverwing Hold. May Elune grant us the safest route among them. Perhaps we should split the caravan into 3 and move on separately, as smaller groups are less likely to be detected by the orcs. Okay, so be it. Colibri and I take the first road, Sarah and her Silver Ring troops the second, Catherine takes the third with the humans. Let's proceed. Seems like a horrible plan. We were just ambushed. That's a truly bad plan.
What's the
Okay,
plan?
we got Joan. She's got the mana regeneration. This is like a frost shield, basically. That's a really good frost shield, actually. And then what else can she do? Seal of Ice? I remember seeing this. It didn't seem like it actually did damage, even though it says it does damage. So let's see what the other one is. So this is a debuff, reducing attack rate and causing them to miss. That seems way better. Okay, let's change our hotkeys. We got Catherine and we got Joan. Joan is very fragile as well. Catherine is fine the way she is.
What's the plan?
She's also... Joan has an inventory, interestingly enough. Also, we've got these items on Catherine. I can only hope that this campaign
I'll take care of it.
gives you the items on heroes that
Sounds good.
are separated from you, if you know what I mean. So, like, if we don't have access to Catherine next map, I hope we get her items.
Sounds interesting.
If not, that would be a
I'll
shame.
check it out.
Orders?
Okay, we got some humans.
What do you need?
Be wary, the road is not a secret path. The orcs may be hiding in the way.
On my way. Aye, my lord.
Okay, let's go.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it.
So we've got these
Say the
expedition footmen. 680 HP is pretty good, and they have defend. My heroes are
That's curious.
not that strong. They actually have less HP than the expedition footmen, or less
I can
armor,
help.
I
rather.
am the iron hand of justice.
What's the plan?
Okay, I take this all back. They have more armor. Catherine has slightly more
Oh,
HP, but
that's
Joan has less. So they're both
Sounds
not
good.
great in that respect. Okay,
Say
so
the
let's
word.
move on up.
On my
Can
way.
hotkey the caravan as well and keep it relatively close to us. And let's quick save. I see some orcs ahead.
I am the iron hand of justice.
There's really not that much stuff here, so let's just turn on defend. Walk them in. Follow up with the archers behind.
Shh. I'm trying to think here. I'll take care of it.
Cool, and then we turn on the frost shields. Here they come, get them. Cover us, archers. Shoot them down before they approach.
Say the word.
Yeah, this frost shield seems really good, and I'm gonna call it frost shield because that's basically what it is.
Say the word.
Okay, run these guys away.
Yes, my liege.
A scroll of regeneration is perfect. Okay, that was really no problem.
Right. On my way.
So let's just pick this up and use
What's
it.
the plan?
Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies.
That's curious. I'll take care of it.
Okay, debuff everything that you can. Nice job. Nope, no. Nope. Ah, okay, we lost one footman. Not the end of the world. Catherine's just been stuck back here doing nothing.
Let the hunt begin.
What do you need?
Run away, buddy.
Right. Yes, my liege. On my way. I
Okay, and let's just keep these guys back. Rune of Greater Healing is fine.
You need. On my way.
Just trying to keep these these footmen alive. And our archers are doing just fine as well. So we lost 2...
Of course.
I can help.
We lost 2 footmen, that's not great. Okay, Rune of Greater Healing is very good. We should use our heroes more effectively, I'd say.
Justice shall be swift.
What's the plan?
Okay, let's lead with them, actually. We've got the caravan pretty close by.
What do you need?
I'll check it out.
Maybe we could just bait out attacks with my heroes instead.
I'll check it
Say
out.
the word.
Ashvalano.
Another small group, relatively small. Joan has really, really bad mana regen. We should just keep Spirit of Encouragement on, basically.
Let me
Cat. Okay, so let's just attack with this group.
Ashvalano.
Catherine, blink.
Understood.
Let's get some bloodlust going.
Yes, my liege.
You guys turn on defend. Does that reflect in this? 50% less damage, it doesn't reflect. Not a big deal. We have a Rune of Spirit Link here. That's interesting. And then Greater Healing. Let's move up with the caravan. And then just keep this roll going.
Sounds interesting.
I'm on the lookout for secrets, but
Sounds good.
again, we don't have our main heroes here.
Sounds
Nor do we have... Oh, yep, there we go.
Orders.
An ambush. Lift your shields, soldiers.
Waiting on that.
All right, my archers are in really bad spots here.
Ashvalano.
Let's blink on top of one of these, at least. Joan, just debuff.
Have you reached a verdict?
So we lost 4 of our archers, 5 of our archers. That was awful.
I'll check it out.
That honestly might be worth a reload, just because our archers were in the front.
Yes, my
Can whatever's happening here, I would like it to be resolved. Thank you.
I am the Iron Hand.
So that was really, really bad.
On your mark. Done.
What is happening here? He's just penned in there.
I'll take
There we go. Okay.
your move.
Well, let's see if we can finish this section with what we've got. It's not a lot, but we're going to do our best. I think the Spirit Link actually hurt us more than it helped right there. Move up with the caravan. See, they did just spawn out of nowhere. Okay, another group.
Say the word. my lord.
We'll have to see again if our heroes are good enough to do a lot of this themselves. All right, get in there.
Have you reached a verdict?
Blink. Joan, debuff.
Say the word.
Yeah, that doesn't debuff our own units, thankfully. I'm really missing Kastie and all of our crazy summons right now. A Scroll of Healing, yeah, sure. Just pick that up and use it. Ooh, Lesser Resurrection. Well,
Take care of it.
we could have used that in the previous section.
Have
Sounds
you reached a
interesting.
verdict?
Okay, well, let's see
Sounds
what's
good.
next. You know what? Just stay on defend. That's fine. I honestly think if we just lead with our heroes, that's the
I
best
am the
option.
Iron Hand of
That's
justice.
curious.
Even though they're a little weak, but for the most part, they're okay.
Have you
check
reached
it
a
out.
verdict?
Okay, there's a Wolf Rider here.
Ashvalano.
Yes, my liege.
I take
Aye,
it back.
my
Let's
lord.
turn off this.
On my way.
Go ahead and attack.
Let
care
me
of it.
investigate.
I'll check it out.
Debuff.
Sounds interesting.
Go ahead and put the shield on Catherine.
Have you reached a verdict?
I can help.
And let's blink on top of this jerk and try to get some bloodlusts going. Once everyone starts attacking here momentarily.
Let me investigate.
Okay, this hero wasn't really that frightening, so he was fine. He didn't drop anything. I was hoping maybe he would. Okay, what's left? Our heroes are in okay shape. Again, mana is a
What's the
consistent
plan?
issue. This whole campaign, the way that mana is treated in general is
Away.
it's just odd. It's just odd. I'm glad we do have these items on Catherine, otherwise she
I'll take
wouldn't be
care of it.
contributing nearly as
Sounds
much.
interesting. I'll check it out.
This is an interesting section. It's kind of inconsistent with what the point of the campaign was. I don't know.
Sounds interesting.
Also, why did we split up again? We were ambushed right before this. Seems like a
you
bad
need?
choice.
Of course.
We've lost so
Let
many
me
troops.
investigate.
Hurry, we're not out of danger
Sounds
yet.
interesting.
Have
I'll
you
check
reached
it
a
out.
verdict?
The last stage. Hurry up. Keep the caravan moving. Okay, well, this might be it. Can we cross this?
care of it.
Ashvalano.
I'll check it out.
No, it's another one of those
Sounds
where we have to move up, otherwise we're stuck. Hopefully that's it for this, because again, we lost so many troops, especially in that ambush. We lost all of our archers. That really hurt. Yeah, seems like it. We've reached safety. You're much calmer than the dabbler who commands. I wonder why the elves didn't appoint you as commander. You wouldn't understand. Maybe it's up to fate. Yes, I understand. Intuition tells me that we have similar experiences. I only hope that the others have less trouble. Okay, well, that didn't go super good, but super well, but it went good enough. Ah, okay, yes. There's the items. So now we've got Kastie and Colbury.
Gladly.
I guess we can
Making trails.
put all this on Colbury for now.
I'm game.
I'm listening.
Kastie's got all her stuff.
Hi.
And then we've got our lockers. I might just want to drop some of this off. Like, just drop the hiking boots for now. How about that?
Hi. For the trees.
Because they're not really contributing much. And then, like, the pots and stuff are fine. I'm fine keeping, like, the Chimera Horn and the Frost Crystal on her because it'll help her stats a little bit.
I await your
We have way
command.
more troops this
Seek
time.
your mind. Standing guard.
Also, there are more caravan truck things than there were originally. There were only 3, now there were 4, and apparently there's a 3rd group.
Let's get going.
I don't know.
Excellent.
Okay, well, Kastie
Absolutely.
alone is probably good enough to do this. Thank Aloon, night has come.
Excellent.
Darkness will hide us from the enemies.
Absolutely.
Thought maybe we could sneak through there, not quite.
No problem. Excellent.
I assumed we could...
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we can get in this
Excellent.
river.
No problem.
Okay, let's go. Colbury, stay back.
I'm listening.
Just summon the fire elemental. Just summon all this stuff. I don't trust the Outlanders. They've been infesting our land since war broke out. True, and it's difficult to distinguish between friend and foe. We must prepare for the worst.
I await your command. Let's get going.
Okay, let's keep it up.
Excellent.
I'm confused, Kastie. Still, I have no idea of who I am. I wish to return to Aulan once.
Absolutely. No problem.
Aulan has been buried in the dust of war. Why bother with a
Absolutely.
nightmare of the past?
Excellent.
This is a weird little area. Like, you'd think
I
something
await
might be
your
in there.
command. No problem. Absolutely.
I just want to know who's the murderer.
Excellent.
Never mind.
No problem.
The murderer?
Excellent.
Keep in mind, we're still looking for...
To avenge.
Let's get going.
We're still looking for
No
that
problem.
second side quest. No idea where that could be.
Excellent.
Just keep summoning these. Yes, we can do this! Haha! It's, all that means is that our stone elementals, our granite elementals will despawn.
Making trails.
So, that's not great. My goal is to just upgrade the
I await your command.
Talisman of Wind quickly so that we don't have to... Well, maybe we'll get a different item and it won't be doing that anymore. Though that is good to just delay at times. Just keep using String Vibration. I think that one Hair of Malorn that we put on the Astral Feather was worth it. Just because
I await your
the
command.
attack speed is fantastic.
No problem.
I gotta keep checking these riverbanks to
Excellent.
see. Again, I use the vision sheet. I don't think there was
Absolutely.
really anything around here,
No problem.
but it is worth checking.
Absolutely. Excellent.
Okay, that's as far as we can go. Let's move up here and then move up with the caravan.
Let's get going. Absolutely. Excellent.
Colibri is melee, and she's also really fragile.
I'm
And
listening.
Kastie is super beefy, but she's ranged. So, just kind of a weird...
Let's get going.
I don't know. I wish it was
What is nature's call?
flipped. I wish it was flipped. Or at least Colibri was ranged, so that they would both stay back for the most part. But she tends to run forward and get herself in trouble. Trying to keep the caravan close with the expectation that stuff is going to spawn on us. Colibri's healing is okay when she's healing anybody but
I await
Kastie.
your command.
Because Kastie is just... She has so much HP. It makes a big difference. But Colibri, when she's healing herself, is fine.
Let's get going.
I was making fun of her healing rate
I'm
before.
listening.
It's mostly because her mana regen is
Let's
really
get
poor
going.
as well. Like in an RPG like this, there really should be some way that out of
Absolutely.
combat you can get your HP back at a relatively reasonable rate.
Excellent.
But that is not the
No
case.
problem. Excellent.
I should quick save. It's been a while. Kastie, our way is blocked by an old tree ant.
Absolutely.
He's hostile. Get away from him. He doesn't look friendly. Something might have affected him. There's a power generator. Who laid it in the woods? Kastie, we'll either destroy it or have no choice but to put the treant down. Kill none of the treants if we're to save them. Otherwise, they'll regard us as their enemies.
Our
Look,
warriors
that's
have
Shadow Rip.
engaged the enemy.
Well, don't
I
attack
await your
him.
command.
It seems that Shadow Rip and her companions followed us to Ashenvale to help.
No problem. Absolutely.
Is this the panther that we saved last time, maybe? Remember not to harm the treants. Send the panthers to sneak into the woods and destroy the power generator. Do not kill any treants. Okay, Yulia is cannibalized. Tooltip missing. Who knows what that is? Thorn's aura. And they can move fast, but it seems like they're just cloaked. Okay, cool. Well, let's stay away from this. I wonder if we killed that if it actually were to drop something. As compared to completing the optional quest, I don't know what it would give us. An old treant is blocking the way. He seems to have been controlled by unidentified power generators. Worse still, you discover that it's not one single treant, but a bunch of them that are controlled. Destroy 2 power generators. Just for the sake of knowing, I'm going to quick save and kill this thing and then reload. Just because I want to see if maybe it drops something.
Listening. This one is mine.
Are we being invaded?
Poor Colibri, the only melee person here is going to get smoked by this. Just heal
For
yourself.
the tree.
Or just move out of melee range. How about that? Again, I saved. We'll reload, but just for the sake of being thorough, I'm just curious if this thing would drop anything. Because I don't know what we're going to get for completing the side quest. It could just be nothing. The treants have seen you slay their brethren and are coming at you for revenge. Oh my god, they are. Okay, hang on. So, it's all coming together. I guess I should have expected that we would get nothing and it would just make things harder. But I just wanted to try it because who knows, if he would have dropped a synthesis stone or something, might be worth considering versus completing it, and then we'll figure out what we get for completing it as well. Okay.
Speak your mind.
So you all hang out. My cloaked boys and girls, let's head on in here. Remember not to harm the treants. Let's get in here and just fully surround this thing. Alright, attack it. Okay, run away. Well done, but there's another one deeper inside. Is there a hold fire option? That would be nice. Well, let's just right-click over here, because we can ignore pretty much everything else. Don't kill any treants, or our efforts would be futile. Again, we'll quick save. I can explore a little bit to see if, excuse me, anything could drop. My cough, unfortunately, is giving me problems. It was okay right before I started recording. How can they see me? I don't know why they can see me now. Well, let's see if we can get in there and just finish this up. Anytime we stop moving, they turn and attack us. There we go. Okay. Run, Panther Man. He's cloaked. He's cloaked. Okay, we saved them all. We've made it. The treants have gotten rid of control. Or have regained control, rather. Treants insane. Excuse me, Elder, but you and your brethren lost consciousness and attacked us. Really, I've no idea at all. Could you try to recall who laid the power generators here? Oh, I remember some dark shadows. The shadows, they look like Eridars, orcs, the undead, or something else. Very specific, old treant, thank you. I'm too old. Thank you, little elf. You saved us. Please take reward. What you got for me, old guy? A wind essence. Cool. Well, you know what? We don't need any more.
I await
This is
your
the last
command.
one we need. So we need a synthesis stone level 3. We've got our essence of wind, and then we'll max out the talisman of wind. So we don't have to
Excellent.
worry about any essence of wind. If we see any drop, we want to reload and try to get something else to drop, is what that means. Okay,
In
let's
position.
continue.
I'm listening.
Let's quick save. That went fine. Shadow Rip. Well, I guess we could bring Shadow Rip with us. We got some extra units now. Shadow Rip. Okay.
Let's get going.
Again, I think Kastie
I
can do this
await
herself
your
with all of her
command.
summons. Remember not to harm the treants. We
problem.
know. Do this and this. I'm not going to backtrack and drop this stuff in the locker. I assume we'll be able to do that at the beginning of the next mission.
Standing guard.
What? Wait, who's attacking us? Ha! We've been waiting for long. They're attacking us. Well, yeah, of course they are. They're orcs. We're at war with them right now.
I'm
Okay.
listening. Absolutely.
Again, I have no need for these other units. They actually gave us a boatload of them, and we 100% do not need any of them. Okay, let's move up
Make it fast.
and move up.
I await your command. No
More
problem.
orcs.
Is there trouble?
Colibri, just
Gladly.
stay back for now.
I'm listening.
Kastie, our troops have fought long and are becoming tired. There's a fountain of health to the north. Push forward, sisters. All right, let's use our Arrow of a Loon.
Absolutely.
That that is cool.
Excellent.
That ability would be okay if we put some levels into it, but for now, not a big deal.
Your man is defeated.
Again, we can just sit here. She has so
await
much.
your command.
She has so much armor. She can tank like crazy, and Colibri's just wasting her time trying to heal this up. Just attack. That should be fine. I think in terms. I don't want to say we're not over leveled
Let's get
per
going.
se, but we have more items. Like our items are so
In
good
position.
that we are just
I
in a
await
really,
your
really good
command.
spot. I guess we
No
get it up to the
problem.
fountain. It might be a trap. I don't know. It's like the game is saying, definitely go up here.
I am sworn to avenge.
No,
Is
it's
there
fine.
trouble?
Okay.
Let's get going.
Kastie, let's
Absolutely.
move forward.
Speak your mind.
We got our wolves with us. What's this up here? Oh, it's our lockers. I forgot about that. Okay. It's nice to see that we have room in our lockers for future missions. We don't have to worry as much about that.
Make it fast. Hi.
I don't even need to bring Colibri, to be honest.
Boy,
Let's
I'm
just
listening.
move with Kastie and use her summons.
No problem.
Okay. And we'll get some mana back. And then we can use Arrow of the Stars.
Excellent.
Pew, pew, pew. And use Aspen Arrows. Which is okay, but again, it's not great.
Let's get going.
The levels into that, I think, will be really noticeable.
await
But
your
again, her
command.
abilities are only good against big groups of low-level enemies. And to be honest, it only saves us time. Where they don't really put us in danger, so it's not like we need to use them. Her items are so much more valuable. I was reading on the forums, apparently the creator didn't want to emphasize the crafting system. He's like, yeah, some people should get a few of the artifacts, but they don't need that many of them. Which is funny because I find that to be the most entertaining
I'm
part of
listening.
this campaign is the crafting system.
No problem.
But that's just me. Okay, let's just push forward. It looks like we're right at the end.
I await your command.
And before we step on the beacon with
Absolutely.
the wagons, I will
Excellent.
use the vision sheet just to show everybody that there's really nothing
No
left on this
problem.
map.
Absolutely.
I don't think.
Excellent.
Speak your mind. Is there trouble?
So there's nothing left. Again, these are just the treants. There was nothing up here. I don't know what this was about. I guess maybe it was something we could go and stand on. The hidden quest for the Chimera picks up next mission. There was nothing here to do with that. So with that, let's go ahead and put our caravan on the beacons. The issue with this map is because so much stuff is just randomly hidden, a player would see this. This looks suspicious, like there would be something here, but there's nothing there. So it's like, either make your secrets less obscure, or realize that people are going to scour things that are just red herrings because you've made things so hard to find. So don't put red herrings like that in. Elune be praised. Glad to see you arrived safely. It was too dangerous, Kastie. I'd never wish to take such a risk again, should any accidents happen. I don't know if anyone would define being ambushed and killed an accident. Sorry to interrupt, Captain Moonsong, but have you seen my sister Sarah? Oh, that's right, there was a third group. The third group of us hasn't arrived. It's escorted by Sarah and her Silverwing warriors. Maybe there's more playable to this, or we're just going to watch all these folks get killed. The way is blocked. How can this be? It happened less than an hour ago. Where are you going, foolish elves? An orcish necromancer? Slay him, sisters. You dare offend me? You all will die. There's no way to escape, sisters. Defend the caravan. Wow. Sorry, Sarah. Whoever you are. I am an executive of death. I have good news for you. That is, you'll be my assistant after death. Therefore, you'll be rewarded with witnessing the destruction of your homeland. No, you devil. Womp womp. We'd better leave here as soon as possible. Why? We still have... No one is coming. Kastie, we'd better go. But how can we abandon Sarah? She has died. If we don't leave at once, only Alun knows what we'll be met with. May her soul rest in peace in the Emerald Dream. Silverwing Hold is right ahead of us. I'll take the caravan there personally. So, it's time we separated. I'll investigate the truth of this war in the deep forest as I'm tasked with. We're both those who act upon their own judgment, Catherine. May Alun bless you. When will you hold up your end of the bargain, Miss Moonsong? Take a break for now and we'll talk about this tomorrow. Colibri, could you find her a place to rest? Sure. Come with me, human. But... Cold shoulder? Are all your commanders as terrible as her? Catherine, I don't think she's better than... I don't like this topic. Sedition! Well, not really, because she's not part of our forces. Alrighty. Well, interesting second half of that map. I was really into finding all sorts of stuff in the first half, and then the second half was all business. Apologies for the cough. It just hit me while I was playing this. I was doing okay. I've been recovering from this cold, but I just can't shake it. I was like, I'm not really coughing much. I'm going to try to record. Poof, cough. Anyway, this has been Jayborino. Thanks for watching. We'll come back and play Chapter 3. See you later. Bye now.